What's happening, you guys? I'm TJ Harmon, aka Rel2G. Thanks for joining me for the NFC AFC Divisional picks for the weekend. Let's get with the picks, and I will give you the scores to go with those games. First game, it's the New Orleans Saints at the Seattle Seahawks. Second time these two teams meet, Seahawks annihilated the Saints the first game. This is going to be a different game because the New Orleans Saints did what they had to do to beat the Philadelphia Eagles last weekend, 26-24 in a cold game, which really the temperatures did not dip at all, and they just got lucky and beat the Eagles. The Eagles should have won this game, but errors cost them. The missing field goal, Riley Cooper's drop pass when he was wide the hell open, and the big one, Kerry Williams' horse collar penalty, moving them down the field and winning the game on the field goal. It seems like the Saints win on field goals with the Eagles every time that they play them. But this is the playoffs. Saints are not winning this game. Why? Because Percy Harvins from the Seattle Seahawks is back in this game. He's a big threat at wide receiver. And you also got Earl Thomas and you got Richard Sherman playing this game. Guys, the Seahawks are 8-point favorites in this game. You want to pick the Seahawks because they are the number one seed in this league. Believe it or not, the Saints are going to pile those points, spread those points, but I think the Seahawks will win this game. Final score, Seahawks 35, Saints 31. Next game is the Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. The Colts coming to their game, beating the Kansas City Chiefs in a thriller, 45-44. The Chiefs had a 38-10 lead in the first half in the early part of the third quarter, but could not keep that lead, and Andy Reid was left dazed and confused and lost for words. I'm telling you, Andrew Luck and company here to face the Patriots. This is going to be a very entertaining game. Luck is going to do what he has to do to spread those points, but Tom Brady and company should win this game. They're 7.5-point favorites to do so at Gillette Stadium. With that fan base and that crowd, it's going to be nice there in New England as well this weekend. Maybe with some rain. We'll have to wait and see, but the temperatures is going to be fine. I'm going to go with the Patriots to win this game. Let's say Patriots 38 and the Colts 27 in that game. 38-27, Patriots win this game. Sunday games, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers are your Atlanta Falcons for this season, even though they're not the first seed. They're the second seed behind the Seahawks. The 49ers coming to this game, beating the Green Bay Packers 23-20 in their NFC wildcard game last Sunday. Colin Kaepernick is just a dangerous man with legs, and he has an arm as if I don't know what. And you also got to look out for Cam Newton and company because they're in their first playoff game since 2008 when, of course, they beat the Eagles when they had someone by the name of Del Home as their quarterback. But anyway, different time, different year. This is a young Panthers team with a few veterans on the squad. I don't think the Panthers have a chance to beat a experienced team like the 49ers. 49ers was this close last year from winning the Super Bowl, but they just kind of ran out of gas. I think the 49ers will beat this game against the Panthers. Inexperienced this Panthers team is, but possibly they could spread the points. The Panthers really is an even contest, but I'm going to say possibly the Panthers might be underdogs in this game. 49ers should win this game by 4 or 5 points. Say 49ers 28, Panthers 23 in that game. And the final game of the division rounds, it is the San Diego Chargers at the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are the team to beat in the AFC, really, for real. But the Chargers will just not go away. They played 3 times this season, and pretty much it's been a bit of a split. Chargers lose the first game after leading 24-0. Broncos pulling out a fantastic win, and then the Chargers come back and win in Week 15 by 27-20 in that game. So this is a totally different game, Totally different session, totally different season. Chargers going to make those points count, but the Broncos, who are 9.5-point favorites, I think Peyton Manning is going to rout the San Diego Chargers. And when I'm going to say rout, it could be close, but it all depends on how the Chargers play. But the Broncos are going to come and play. They're not going to let this cold or whatever kind of weather they're going to have stop them from getting to the AFC Championship. I'm going to say Peyton Manning and the Broncos to beat the San Diego Chargers 44-28 in that game. It's going to be a lopsided win for the Denver Broncos. So there you have it. My picks: Seattle at home to beat the Saints, the 49ers on the road to beat the Panthers, the Patriots at home to beat the Colts, and the Broncos at home to beat the San Diego Chargers. We'll have us Pats, Broncos AFC final, and 49ers and Seahawks NFC finals. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you right back here next week.